All right, good evening everybody, a very warm welcome. Thank you so much. आप लोग जहां भी हैं, ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, ऑफिस से घर आ रहे हैं, घर में कोई शोर कर रहा है आपके ऊपर, खाना खा रहे हैं. I hope we have a good time as always. जैसे हमने हमेशा सोचा है कि how do we plan ahead. मुझे एक चीज बहुत अच्छी लगती है एसपीए की कि we start a day right with very good people on breakfast table और फिर पूरा का पूरा दिन हमारा बहुत energetic और fruitful रहता है. Some of the good things I've learned this year. One of the best things that happened to me was joining SPA, and not just the networking, but the people I met. बहुत सारे लोग leading from Navid से जिनका मैं बड़ा fan हो गया हूँ. I go to any length to listen to him. Along with that, I met Mozum sir, Stella chapter में आया, Simran ma'am, I went across. नाम भूल गया था मैम बीच में, आपका पर याद रहेगा अभी. सिमरन कौन भूलता है, DDLJ वाले हम लोग जनरेशन है. But the whole idea is, जैसे हमने कोई चीज की अच्छी शुरुआत की तो पूरा का पूरा दिन हमारा अच्छा जाता है. हमारा साल कैसे गया, हाउ डिड वी एक्चुअली डू द एंटायर ईयर. सो वी हैड अ वेरी लवली सेशन फॉर मोहिउद्दीन सर, इंसेप्शन वाले हैं हमारे मेंटोर फ्रॉम लास्ट वीक. उन्होंने 1 मिनट प्रेजेंटेशन कैसे देना है, आई हैव टेकन सम टिप्स फ्रॉम देयर. सो व्हाट वी थॉट इज, कैन वी मेक अ लिटिल लाइटर सेशन, एक गेम, a gamified concept. थोड़ा हम कुछ सीखे भी, but as much as we learn, we also have some fun the way we do with children or the way we do on quiz masters. So what we've done is, हमारा साल कैसा गया, instead of saying about that, कैसे लोगों ने हमारा साल बनाया या किन लोगों को हमने आज न्यूज मेकर्स जाना. This is what this whole session is all about. 2022 हम एक नई शुरुआत की दहलीज पे थे. We were beginning from a post-COVID 2 years intensity. हमारी, हम इंतजार कर रहे थे कि कब हम घर से बाहर निकले. जो सारे हम जूम पे, जिंदगी हमारी ज़ॉम्बी बन गई थी. जूम भी सुबह उठते तो जूम खोलते, जूम के कैमरा में रहते हैं, हम बैकग्राउंड डिफाइन करते हैं. एटलीस्ट वी वर वेटिंग टू स्टेप आउट. 2022 was a new joy that we had. So before even I begin, a quick Joe, you can unmute, you can use your chat. Just tell me one word, how will you describe 2022? हमारे सिर्फ एक हफ्ता बाकी है as the year ends. If I had to ask you, क्या adjectives, क्या words आप 2022 को describe कर सकते हैं? So what do you think your adjectives or your words will be?
Freedom and enthusiasm.
Okay, thank you so much. I think that's Mittal ma'am. Freedom and enthusiasm. I'm sure a lot of court cases have happened in freedom for Mittal ma'am, right? Enthusiasm, I like the word. Hum sab enthusiastic say, ma'am, I work with children and I've seen that joy. Ma'am, you want to go ahead and explain that. Enthusiasm kyun?
Enthusiasm because everything was restricted in COVID. All the
Right.
activities, right from your start of the day to end of the day. People were scratching their heads to what to do, how to proceed ahead. And when they got a free hand,
Yes.
that joy and that enthusiasm कि अब बाहर जाके कुछ करने मिलेगा.
Right. This is
that feeling was something, वो जोश के साथ में वो they had to
absolutely beautiful.
बहुत कुछ उनको करने का मौका मिला है. They got to
Right.
explore something new also.
Explore something new. I think this is so beautifully put. Neha ma'am says learning year, absolutely, or rather I should say Neha ma'am relearning year. कि हम फिर से वो सारी चीजें सीख रहे हैं, from shaking hands to smiling, because Zoom में तो fake smile की भी आती है आजकल. तो वो background आप रह नहीं रहे हैं, आप कर सकते हैं. I like what Mohiuddin sir says, as always, a beautiful word, resilience. हम बहुत मार खा के कभी फिर से उठते हैं ना. रॉकी मूवी देखी थी हमारे जमाने की, आजकल एक और एक आई थी फरहान अख्तर के, I forgot her name. But I think resilience is a beautiful word. Mohiuddin sir, if you're around, I would love to hear your voice. As always, you are another person I love to listen to. So resilience.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead. Why resilience, sir?
See, as a human, it actually showed us. COVID के बाद फिर से we got where we were. Businesses ठप हो रहे थे. Clients were not there. But then most of us actually waited for the good time to come back and to stand back where we were. So I believe 2022 was one of the best years actually. जिसने वापस से प्रूव कर दिया कि we humans है ना, हमको कुछ भी कर दो, but हम फिर से खड़े हो जाएंगे उठ के.
So true, sir. So beautifully put it, sir. I think of the word phoenix as in as we think of फिर से हम उठेंगे, we rise from the ashes and so wonderful. And I think a lot of people have added. Deepika ma'am says exciting. मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा ये word. You're looking for it. हाथ ऐसे करते हैं. Exciting to go back and see the world. I think is it Aryan Supriya, Supriya ma'am perhaps saying awareness of life. So these are some of the hopes 2022 हमारे साथ लेके आया. देखते देखते पूरा साल खत्म हो गया. You know, we are in December और हम शुरुआत की बात करते हैं. तो as I was preparing for this webinar, मुझे एक बड़ी अच्छी चीज लगी कि okay, Awatif ma'am, welcome by the way to the Falcon chapter. She's someone I really admire a lot. She says vacation over. Okay, 2 साल. मैम ये तो हम husbands कह सकते हैं, wives नहीं कह सकते हैं. So vacation over. But welcome ma'am. This is good to hear you. I was saying Chinese में and you know ये coincidence है, मैंने सोचा नहीं, अभी सोच रहा हूँ कि कोविड भी तो वहीं से आया, हम blame तो करते हैं उनको. चाइनीज में हर साल को एक लोग एनिमल देते हैं. No, it could be pig, tiger, falcon, dog, cat, dragon. 2022 was the year of the tiger. तो मैंने थोड़ा रिसर्च करना शुरू किया कि क्या मतलब है, what do they mean about year of the tiger? So generally, tiger is a solitary animal, बड़ा quiet रहता है, काम से काम रखता है. But this year, it also showed कि what tigers are meant for. Tigers पूरी दुनिया में endangered है. You know, रॉयल बंगाल टाइगर, सुंदरबन अगर आप गए हैं, आई एम अ बिग नेचर फ्रीक, तो हर साल बच्चों को लेके कहीं ना कहीं चला जाता हूँ. आई लर्न समथिंग वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग कि ये साल टाइगर की एक स्टोरी मुझे याद आई. 2 दोस्त मेरे, यू नो, माय फादर यूज्ड टू ऑलवेज टेल मी दिस स्टोरी. हमने टाइगर में, मैंने इसको रिव्यू कर दिया, नई कहानी बना दी कि 2 दोस्त जंगल में जाते हैं और शेर पीछे से आ जाता है. नो, और सडनली दोस्त कहता है अब हम क्या करेंगे, कैसे, शेर से हम ज्यादा तो भाग नहीं सकते. तो दूसरा दोस्त कहता है यार शेर से मुझे ज्यादा भागना नहीं है, मुझे सिर्फ तुमसे ज्यादा भागना है. तो द पॉइंट इज कहीं ना लोगों के अंदर वो सेल्फिशनेस थी, अरे अब आगे भागना है, अब तेज भागना है, दूसरों को छोड़ना है. ये हमको 2022 में देखने मिला है. आई सॉ लॉट ऑफ कंपटीशन, आई सॉ लॉट ऑफ इल विल, बट एज वी प्रोग्रेस, एज सर ने यूज वर्ड किया, ह्यूमन बीइंग्स ऑलवेज हैव अ वंडरफुल वे टू केयर एंड एम्पैथाइज. हमको रियलाइज हुआ कि हम एक दूसरे से लड़के नहीं जीत सकते, हमको साथ मिलकर जीतना होगा. And that is what I bring today in the Newsmakers. और एक कहानी मैंने पढ़ी थी, चाइनीज कहानी है ये, इनफैक्ट साउथ कोरियन कहानी है, called Tiger's Whiskers. You know, usually जो नॉर्मल सास बहू की झगड़े में होते हैं, तो in South Korea there's a story that a daughter-in-law wanted to impress the mother-in-law. नहीं शादी हुई है, घर आई है, she's trying all the means. The mother-in-law, they just don't change anything, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. So she went to a sage and she asked a sage, what can I do to impress my mother-in-law? And he said, get tiger's whiskers. Oh, whiskers, मूछें जो होती हैं, you know, I think it is difficult. शायद वो चाहता था वो जाके मर जाए, but she went. पहले दिन जाती है, बड़े से घोष को लेके जाती है, रखती है, टाइगर आके खा जाता है. कहानी है, प्लीज डोंट आस्क मी कहाँ मिले टाइगर्स. दूसरे दिन जाती है, थोड़े और करीब जाती है, चौथे, पांचवे, 1 महीने बाद इतने करीब आ जाती है उस शेर के, जंगली शेर के, कि उसके विस्कर्स को वो एक तोड़ लेती है. जब तोड़ के लेके आती है वो, तो उसके गुरु, उसके मेंटर कहते हैं कि कितना वक्त लगा तुमको, पहले दिन तोड़ दिया. एंड शी सेड, सर आई अंडरस्टूड माय आंसर. हर चीज में वक्त लगता है. एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई लर्न. द ईयर ऑफ द टाइगर जो चाइनीज हमको कहते हैं, शायद उनसे भी दोस्ती करने में थोड़ा वक्त लगेगा, कर लेंगे हम लोग, बट द होल आइडिया इज 2022 ने सिर्फ ओपनिंग दी है हमको. हमारा वक्त जो है, अपना टाइम आएगा, वो 23 है, पर वक्त लगता है. डोंट गिव अप. Most of us are just beginning to see some success, some fruits of our success. We've seen a masterstroke, we've seen members coming in. So good things take time. The year of the tiger जो अभी जाने वाला है will teach us what these good things are as we go ahead and play this game. So इस थोड़ा सा ज्ञान था. The first 10 minutes I thought I'll take you through a story to tell you what wonderful year 2022 was. Despite the COVID, despite the people we lost, despite the businesses we had to build up, this was a year we are taking a time because 23 is our year. Now what I've done is I've taken a series of people, जिसको मैं कहता हूँ न्यूज़मेकर्स. ये अवार्ड मेरा नहीं है, ये मुझे पिक्चर अच्छी लगी, पर अगर हमको किसी को अवार्ड देना है, अच्छे बुरे सही गलत वो नहीं, मुझे नहीं मालूम, बट जिन लोगों ने 2022 को अपना साल बनाया, वो 2022 में आके ये बताने लगते हैं कि जिंदगी इस तरह भी जी जा सकती है, आप ऐसे भी न्यूज में आ सकते हैं. आई थॉट लेट्स हैव लिटिल फन. पिक्चर्स में आपको दिखाऊंगा. हर पिक्चर एक ब्लैक इमेज पहले दिखेगी, एक एक छोटे छोटे इमेजेस खुलेंगे. बड़ा आसान है, आपको गेस करना है हु इज दैट पर्सन. You can use your chat, you can talk about it, absolutely fine. All you have to do is you have to tell the name of your chapter and then tell whoever it is. Example, example, अगर हम नीरज चोपड़ा का फोटो दिखाते हैं ना, नीरज चोपड़ा नहीं अब, तो यू शुड जस्ट से इंसेप्शन नीरज चोपड़ा और स्टेला नीरज चोपड़ा, फैल्कन नीरज चोपड़ा। एंड मौजम सर आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, आप सिर्फ नोट कीजिएगा कौन सा चैप्टर जीतता है हमारे इस गेम में। आर वी गुड? ऑल फाइन? कैन आई हैव अ क्विक थम्स अप फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ यू? आई थिंक इतना तो हम सीख ही गए, ऑल द जूम पीपल। यस, थैंक यू मौजम सर, आई नीड योर लिटिल हेल्प। थैंक यू एवरीबडी एल्स, ग्रेट। लेट्स स्टार्ट। बड़ा आसान है पहला वाला। आई थिंक ही जस्ट मेड एवरीबडीज ईयर। You love or you don't love the sport. I've given you a biggest clue. Here is what you see. पहला इमेज कुछ भी नहीं दिखेगा, यू कैन स्टिल गेस। आई थिंक दूसरे इमेज में तो आप सब चिल्लाना शुरू कर देंगे। यूज चैट और स्पीक अप, हु इज दिस हीरो हु मेड अ 2022?
Messi, Stellar Messi.
I've got two people saying that. I think both of them from Stella. Stella or Messi?
I'm from Synergy.
Oh, Synergy. How can I forget the Goregaon? That's wonderful. The best breakfast, Mithil, ma'am. This is good. So I think both of you are on tie. It's wonderful. We also got a message on the chat. I think I'll take any three answers. So, you know, I don't know, Deepika ma'am, Inception, Messi. All right. हमारी जिंदगी जिसने मेस कर दी, हमारे बच्चों को मेस कर दिया, बट आई थिंक एवरीबडी, आप फुटबॉल पसंद करते नहीं करते, आप रात को जागे नहीं जागे, आई थिंक एवरीबडी लव्ड मेसी। मेसी से क्या सीखते हैं हम लोग? What do we learn about life from Messi? You know, Messi, I was there, I'm a football fan. When 2014 में Synergy Messi, Deepika ma'am कहते हैं, all right. I think वो मौजम सर पे मैं छोड़ा, he is the judge right now. But one thing I learned from Messi is 2014 में he was in the final, he was at the prime of his youth, you know, that is 8 years back, and he lost the final. I have not seen a person do not change at all. उसका इमोशन फ्लैट रहता था। he is not Ronaldo, he is not someone who goes, or विराट कोहली जो you know दिल्ली वाले तो जानते ही, उनकी वोकैबुलरी बड़ी अच्छी है, राइट? Messi was just the way he was. तब मुझे लगा कि अब कभी वो वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जीत पाएगा। लाइक यू नो, इट्स लाइक आर सचिन तेंदुलकर, हम कभी उम्मीद नहीं करते ना, एट द एंड ऑफ हिज करियर व्हेन ही लिफ्टेड द वर्ल्ड कप इन 2011, आई थिंक मेसी शोड, आपके पास अगर जीतने की भूख है ना, आप कभी भी जीत सकते हैं। And this is what I think everybody, the whole world prayed for Messi, and he showed what you could not achieve 8 years back. When he was 26 probably, he went on and achieved at 34, which is called the peak of a footballing career. Uske baad he'll retire. I think this is the best way to sum up 2022. Don't give up. You've just begun. Yes, Mozam sir, as you said, he kept believing or never give up attitude. I'm trying to read all your messages and hopefully you can enjoy this. So there we are. So you've seen the format of the game. This is what we'll be doing. We'll look at another 10, 12 personalities as we do towards 2022. All right, your next personality on your screen. Yeah, Amitabh Bachchan कहता ना, ये रहा. Okay, so okay, Deepika ma'am says he's your inspiration. Absolutely. Let's move over Messi now to the world of politics. This is the only hint I can give you. ये इंटरनेशनल सेलिब्रिटी या इंटरनेशनल पर्सनालिटी है, जरा मुश्किल है, डोंट वरी। नेगेटिव पॉइंट में ये ऑलमोस्ट चेहरा आपको दे दिया है मैंने। हमने शायद कभी डीपी में ये कलर okay, I got the answer in this, but
Synergy winner.
Synergy winner, आपने नाम कहा, सही नाम कहा। I didn't hear the name, by the way.
Ukraine president, sir.
Ukraine president, absolutely fantastic. Synergy is rocking now, right? So this is Zelensky, right? हमने बहुत न्यूज में देखा, हमने इसकी वीडियोस, हमने इसके ब्लॉग्स, हमने इसके अपील्स देखे। In fact, the reason I put Zelensky, very few international celebrities हमने locally और internationally दोनों देखा है। The one thing he did was steadfastness. आपके घर में बॉम्ब आ रहे हैं, आपकी कंट्री को मिलिट्री पूरा अटैक कर रही है, and he was right there appealing. I think this was a man who showed कैसे तकलीफ में खड़े रहना है. He's, by the way, Times Person of the Year, and this is amazing. You know, this is what Zelensky has showed us, that no matter what may come, you don't lose the fort. And I think he's become everyone's, you know, a symbol of hope for a lot of people. अगर steadfastness word मैं use नहीं करूँ तो मैं उम्मीद, hope word use करूँगा. He's shown that there is always a hope, a light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of people are nominating for Nobel Peace Prize, but that is beyond. But what I've learned is you can, अगर Zelensky यूक्रेन को संभाल सकता है, तो हम हमारे बिजनेसेस को, हमारे करियर्स को, हमारे अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को बहुत अच्छे से कर सकते हैं. This is what we learn. All right, doing good. I think sir is keeping track of the pointers and people around. Let me go to my third personality of the year. Where is Mohiddin sir and Rohan sir? ये तो उनकी personality है.
Priyanka Chopra.
Okay, Mittal ma'am, close. That's why I said I wanted a men. I think.
Deepika Padukone.
Yes.
Stellar Deepika Padukone.
Deepika Padukone. All right. Sir, Stella का इतने खुश
No,
मत ये
no,
wrong
Manika
answer है.
Jadhav. No, I said Deepika Padukone first.
No, it's wrong. Don't worry. It's still wrong answer.
Okay, it's still wrong.
I think.
Stellar Angelina Jolie.
कैटरीना कैफ
क्या बात है. हमारे कितने सीरियल हो गए सर. मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था इतने अच्छे लोग हैं.
सर परिणीति चोपड़ा
सबका ध्यान ये सब पे, इसलिए तो काम पे ध्यान नहीं है।
एंजेलिना
मैंने बोल दिया भाई स्टेलर एंजेलिना.
सर आप मैम के साथ ड्राइव कर रहे हैं इसीलिए ठीक है सर. खामोशी में
Sunny Leone.
स्टेलर एंजेलिना जोली मैंने बोल
Sunny
दिया.
Leone.
नहीं ये हमारे इंडियन है नहीं है ये. फिर भी हमारे वहीं बॉलीवुड में फेमस है.
स्टेलर एंजेलिना जोली मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया.
Nora Fateh.
नोरा
किसी ने नोरा बोला अभी शक्ति नाविक
बोला वनीता ने. Inception.
Nora Fateh.
ओ इंसेप्शन.
Nora Fateh. Falcon. Oh no, I
ये तो
said
मेरी
first
फेवरेट है।
Nora.
सर ये ओनली पिक्चर थी शलवार कमीज में नोरा फतेही की. तो मैंने ढूंढ ली है. बट आई थिंक
I said it.
But I think whoever said it's Mosel sir is Deepika ma'am said it first. So, sir,
Inception.
दाऊद जी, इनका जो सिग्नेचर स्टेप है वो सेम स्टेप चंद्रकांत जी ने किया था और वो वीडियो भी मेरे पास है।
और एकदम छा गए थे चंद्रकांत जी.
चंद्रकांत जी, I think he just logged in. Sir यही है. So sir, where are you? आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? ये खामोशी में अक्लमंदी है.
मैं बोलूंगा टॉपिक चेंज करो।
चंद्रकांत जी घर पे है सर. कैसे बोल सकते हैं? Sir, so nice to see you. I think one thing we learned from Nora Fateh is performance. आप परफॉर्म करते रहिए, बार बार करिए. सॉन्ग के जरिए फीफा में आप वहां से वहां पहुंच सकते हैं. I think that is what I learned. You know, a non-starrer, as you say, हमारी कंगना रनौत कहती है ना, not a child of, she said, nepotism. Know somebody she knows, किसी को जानती नहीं है, पर आप एक के बाद एक इतना परफॉर्म करेंगे, people will sit up and take notice. I think we salute performers, and Nora Fateh has been one of the performers of 2022. Someone who we did not identify very strangely, but I think this is very rare picture of Nora Fateh. Going good. I think I am happy to see the involvement. और देखिए चंद्रकांत जी के डीपी में भी खुशी आ गई सर के फोटो में चेहरे पे. So we move on. As sir ने कहा, next picture, number 4 newsmaker of 2022. I think this is someone all of us love to hate.
अर्नब
स्टेलर
Goswami.
स्टेलर अश्विनी.
अर्नब गोस्वामी.
I think Muazzam sir, आपको मैं अभी मेरे टीम में ले लूंगा, आपको अलाउ नहीं करूंगा बोलने के लिए. But Muazzam sir is right. This is someone who has been, you know, creating waves on Shark Tank India.
He's actually PhonePe, owner of PhonePe. Not exactly owner, but he is one who started PhonePe.
भारत
Okay.
पे
Forget his name.
भारत पे.
Paytm.
Ashir Kaur.
Ashneer Grover.
Ashneer
I think
Grover.
वनीता
most of
जाधव,
us-
अश्नीर ग्रोवर.
I said
Right.
Ashir Kaur.
नैतिका मैम कौन से चैप्टर से? आई थिंक वी शुड गिव वन
Stellar.
मोर चैप्टर आल्सो.
स्टेलर स्टेलर.
स्टेलर वाले तो भर गए, तो गलत हो रहा है यहाँ.
ये कितना बोले? नहीं, मैंने बोला भाई.
हाँ
मैंने
देखिए,
बोला अश्नीर
नहीं
पहले.
वो मुअज्जम सर
अनीता जी, मैंने वो पहला फोटो देख के ही बता दिया.
देखिए,
ओहो.
व्हाट डू यू लर्न फ्रॉम
मेरा
अश्नीर
बात
ग्रोवर?
सुनो, ये
मैंने-
नहीं चलेगा,
लिया
ये
था.
दुगलापन है।
ये दोगलापन है. एब्सोल्युटली फाइन सर. इतना आप बात करेंगे तो आप किताब लिख सकते हैं. मैं ये सीखता हूँ उसके साथ. ही इंट्रोड्यूस वोकैबुलरी जो हमारे नॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन नहीं था. कभी कभी अपने हक के लिए सही गलत, मैंने कहा ना, वी आर नॉट सेइंग एंडोर्सिंग, बट आई रियली लव द वे अश्नीर ग्रोवर हैज स्पोकन. शायद इतनी बात करने की वजह से दे रिमूव्ड इट फ्रॉम द बोर्ड आल्सो, बट हिज बुक इज कमिंग अप and I can assure you I will be the first one to read his book. Anyone wants to speak about Ashneer Grover, उससे क्या सीख सकते हैं हम लोग? I'll be very excited to hear.
अपफ्रंट बोल्डली बात करने का।
I think yes, चंद्रकांत जी, this is so upfront. कभी कभी वो हिम्मत चाहिए बोल्डली बात करने के लिए. मुझे लगता है एक एपिसोड में उन्होंने बोला था कि क्यों अपना टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है, and I think that was so straightforward. हिम्मत नहीं है लोगों को बात करने की. We all become very, you know, polite, sugar coating. This man spoke his heart and he faced the consequences, but
He used to
this
give
is
the
true.
right facts.
The right facts. Oh, wonderful. I think this is good. And right
Communication.
facts.
Sir, communication is all very problem.
I think that Vinay sir communication skills की बात कर रहे हैं. Absolutely sir, if that's what you're speaking about. So this is one more news personality. When you speak, आपको जो platform मिलता है, you communicate it very clearly. Very well doing. I think we'll do one more and then I'll ask sir आपके scores क्या है, which chapter is leading, but we'll do one more and then we'll take it forward. Okay, there we are. Ninad sir has just joined in from our chapter. Great going. Okay, the fifth one I think on our chapter is a very easy one. Someone जो सब शायद जानता है उनको, we all know him. I think
बेजू अमिताभ बच्चन.
Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, I like that. I think ये साल अभिषेक बच्चन का ज्यादा था. If anybody
अक्षय कुमार.
watched. Okay, ये हम बाहर गए जरा. We've gone international. Okay, I'll give you one more hint.
Elon Musk.
There we are. We are
That's
absolutely
the chapter name.
Synergy.
says Elon Musk. जो आदमी के पास इतनी ताकत है कि वो ट्विटर खरीद सकता है. You know, there was a meme which says that श्रीलंका की पूरी इकोनॉमी खरीद सकता था ये आदमी. I don't know right or wrong. कितने लोग को लगता है कि इलॉन मस्क ने अपनी पूरी क्रेडिबिलिटी लाइन पे लगा दी है ये करके?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Did he change? I just wanted to hear from some of you, Mozam sir, anyone else. Sir, क्या लगता है? Did he change his whole credibility by Tesla से ट्विटर में आने के बाद, or is he still a visionary the way I put it? What do you think, sir?
He's still a visionary. He's still a
visionary, sir.
He is still a visionary.
Okay.
In fact, he has proven that he has got guts to go.
Wow, this is nice. He has done a master stroke, sir. ये बोल सकते हैं?
Yes.
So Elon Musk has, you know, Tesla गाड़ी के बारे में मैं जरा खाली बताना चाहता था कि पहले भी इंडिया में एक गाड़ी थी रेवा के नाम से. You know, this was an electric vehicle. जो भी रेवा चलाता था हम बेचारे उसको उससे you know हम हमदर्दी करते थे. We used to empathize कि अरे electric vehicle चलाता है. He made EV as an aspirational vehicle with Tesla. You know, he changed the perception. अगर आप Tesla EV चलाते हैं, and today I think a lot of Tatas have come in, Tata Punch, probably the best EV vehicle in India. He changed our perception. I don't know what he's going to do with Twitter, but he has, as I love the word Mozam sir says, I'll change the word to guts. He has the guts to challenge us. He has the guts to go to Mars. He has the guts to speak against the president. This man is very powerful and he knows how to use his power. So this is for the visionary in Elon Musk. Wonderful going. Sir, what's the score? As we quickly take one break, we've got a few more personalities to come out.
Synergy is leading with 3 points.
Okay. Synergy not very far away. Who's next, sir?
Stellar 2.
Stellar is 2. Synergy is 3. So we
Inception
have
1. Inception 1.
Don't worry. We will quickly go to a next one. This is a little difficult. But अगर आप साइट के आप आइकन्स देखेंगे तो आपको शायद इनका नाम भी पता चल जाएगा. हमने अभी इलॉन मस्क की बात की है तो कहीं ना कहीं उनके साथ ही हैं. I'll quickly admit the people as they're coming in also.
Agarwal.
Wow, man. Go ahead. Please tell me. I'll give you half the point. Anyone tells me the full name. Very, very correct.
Parag Agarwal or someone like that.
Parag Agarwal. Absolutely.
Chapter.
Okay. Which
Chapter
chapter?
Synergy, synergy.
I'll just need 1 minute.
So synergy is rocking.
Okay, synergy is rocking. Parag Agarwal, you know.
I'm not sure, but he's Agarwal. I'm sure about that.
Okay, then just take Mama tell who's in the. Okay, ये का call I have to take it up. So anyway, Parag Agarwal is someone. बहुत सारी चीजें हम सीखते हैं. One is your career. You know, सब entrepreneurs हैं यहाँ. It's okay. You can be the CEO of Twitter and you can be fired. This is what I learned about Parag Agarwal. अपनी नैया अपनी बोट चलाइए. You can still safeguard it. But anyway, he's got a big buyout package. So Twitter से fire होना ज़्यादा अच्छी बात है. But the whole idea is your talent will take you at places. I have no idea which company is he going next, LinkedIn or Google or Microsoft, but your talent will take you places along with green cards. It's always welcome. Going good. I think it was Stellar again who got this right.
Synergy.
Synergy. Okay. Who am I talking about now?
Stellar Ravitchik.
Mozam sir, I said before you.
Sir, yes, Stellar on Inception.
Daud sir will judge that. Who said first?
Absolutely. And sir, I'm बहुत popular. If sir is all around, I don't know. I love to hear his voice. What is that one thing we learned from this Newsmaker of the year 2022? Now it's sir.
Take risk. Take risk.
Take risk. Okay,
In
wonderful.
business, at times we have to take risk to go ahead.
Puts people before himself. Puts his team before himself. That's the biggest.
Puts the team before him. वो रिस्क वाली बात तो सर ने शायद 20-25 साल पहले ही शादी करके ले ली थी. But I think I like what Mazlum sir says. Put the team before. What else? What else do you learn? I think I love the way he speaks. I love the master stroke that he has given us. SPA has become growing. और क्या सीखते हैं हम इनसे? Is he a newsmaker of this year according to you? Sorry, ma'am. Can you go ahead?
Give mindset.
Give mindset. Oh, I love that point. Give mindset. I use the word clarity for sir. कि उन्होंने जब लोगो समझाया, I like the clarity. I like the clarity of him going ahead. Why are we joining people in through the master stroke? A lot of ideas pre एक month पहले हुआ. This is another visionary, and I hope as a team we can grow together and we can grow bigger. So good enough. That's nice. Thank you so much. Grow together is a word I also got on the chat. Let's quickly go ahead to a newsmaker 2022. बड़ा difficult है.
विराट कोहली.
Okay, I knew आधे लोग विराट कोहली कहेंगे. अब हम नेगेटिव पॉइंट देते हैं. ये एक पॉइंट ले लेता हूं मैं स्टेलर से. Right? It's not विराट कोहली, but it's okay. You done well. I absolutely thought this is a cricketer we did not speak, but the Twitter and the social media was completely speaking about him. I've given a hint with a small jersey there. जो IPL follow करता है वो आसानी से बता देगा. Who am I talking about?
श्रेयस अय्यर.
श्रेयस अय्यर सर जितने क्रिकेटर्स के नाम जाते हैं सब बता देंगे. Okay, we go one more. This is as close as you can hear.
Sanju Samson.
There you are. Okay.
Sanju Samson.
Sanju Samson. I am surprised. I know Virat Kohli bada आसान हो जाता. You know, he is the brand. He is someone who won us a match against Pakistan, which almost like a World Cup tha. It was awesome. But this man, you know, I don't know what is his support system, why people love him so much, but I learned patience from him. You know, जितनी opportunity Sanju Samson को मिली है, उसमें इसने perform किया है, yet he is not preferred, Rishabh Pant is preferred over. He is not given one negative statement against his team member. कभी-कभी you just have to buy your time. 2022 was not his year, but yet he's shown in the limited time you get. कभी-कभी आपका दिन नहीं होता है, yet can you shine in those days. कभी-कभी आपका साल नहीं होता, आपका महीना नहीं होता है, but still, I think 23 is the year Sanju Samson will lift the IPL trophy. This is being recorded. And also make an impact in the Indian cricket team. Patience, dhairya, sabr se badi cheez koi nahi hoti hai. I think this man has taught us that. Let's do one more before we do the scores. And I hope you're enjoying this and we have some time left to do this. I hope you're going good. All of you are enjoying. They are with me. What are we talking about here? Bada alag sa picture hai ye. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll take you one more.
This is
Bisleri.
Okay. मुझे दो नाम सुनाई दे. We'll give both of them. अगर पहले
Synergy.
Synergy.
Both are from Synergy.
Okay, तो मैम मुझे ये बता, एक ही पॉइंट दीजिएगा मौसम सर. But क्यों Bisleri? What is special about Bisleri?
Marketing.
It has been sold. It has been sold.
Okay. Tatas have bought Bisleri. The owner, his daughter, did not want to run the organization. And what I learned,
his daughter did not want to run, and they wanted to take this Bisleri to a international level. So only Tata was a trusted person for them.
absolutely brilliant. I think this is, you summed up yourself. I'll tell you a little backstory. I have a friend who works in a brand building company. 6 months back, this mid of this year, इस कंपनी को एक प्रोजेक्ट आया था कि बिस्लरी की ब्रांड बनानी है. They spent close to 50 lakh rupees just with this one organization. ऐसे 4-5 और होंगे. So they spent close to few crores just to build Bisleri. I think if you hear here, PO Bisleri has become so popular. The tagline, वो राजस्थान के ऊंट आ गए. First, they created a perception of brand. आपने 5-6 करोड़ इस बिल्डिंग करने लगे तो आपकी वैल्यूएशन तकरीबन 50 करोड़ बढ़ जाती है. And this is so important as we all build our brands. You know, when we hear about 1 minute talk या हमारे 8 minute presentation होता है, कभी-कभी उस पे एफर्ट नहीं डालते हैं. हमको लगता है हमारे ही लोगों को तो हम बता रहे. You know, ये वो लोग हैं जिनको हम हर महीने, हर हफ्ते मिलते हैं. But trust me, when you have confidence speaking about your brand, when you build your brand, when people speak about you, trust me, that is when people will appreciate and आपकी brand value या due diligence करेंगे तो आपकी equity बढ़ती है. And I think this is what Bisleri has done. Go back and look at Bisleri or, you know, Amul, the way Amul has created, you know, जब भी कोई event होता है, Amul के butter की ad या Amul के Messi की ad, they know what brand value is. उनका लोगो हमारे दिमाग में बैठ गया है। ये सिर्फ कलर आप देखते हैं तो आपको पता है बिस्लरी है, हम मिनरल वाटर नहीं पूछते, हम बिस्लरी मांगते हैं। आई थिंक दे हैव डन अमेजिंग, सो दे आर वन ऑफ द न्यूज मेकर्स ऑफ 2022। ऑलराइट, बिफोर आई गो एंड आस्क सर अबाउट द स्कोर्स, मुझे लगता है एक और कर देना चाहिए। क्या लगता है सर? विल क्विकली गो अहेड। दिस इज अ टफ वन, अ सैड वन, बट इट्स आल्सो अ न्यूज मेकर ऑफ द ईयर। आपको दो इमेजेस कोलैज में दिखेंगी। हु आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट?
Cyrus Mistry, Stellar Cyrus Mistry.
Yes,
Alright, sir, आपको मैं बैन कर रहा हूँ, sir. You are not allowed now anymore.
Accident.
So, exactly, isn't it? This is correct. It is Cyrus Mistry, and we know what sad incident, tragic incident happened very close in Maharashtra on the way back to Mumbai. वो खुद अपने father को, to pay homage to his father, he goes in. It's one of the best car in the business. I mean, you can't think of better safety than a German car. And yet, when you ignore the protocols, when you don't understand, it is tragic and we are not blaming anybody, but it's saying safety first. कभी कभी इतना भी मत रिस्क ले लीजिए, कभी कभी पैसों के लिए इतना भी लोन मत ले लीजिए, या इतना अपने आप को तकलीफ में मत डाल दीजिए कि you can't get up from there. And RIP Cyrus Mistry, a great man, a lot of challenges he faced with Tata, Ratan Tata के जैसे personality के साथ, but he's no more because of one simple thing: there was no belt there. So this is where one thing we learn from him, and I think all of us, ये सिर्फ गाड़ी चलाने में या इसमें नहीं, ये फैमिली के साथ हमारी है, हमारे बच्चों के साथ है, हमारे बिजनेसेस के साथ है, हमारे रिलेशनशिप्स के साथ है. Sometimes we ignore our relationships. Sometimes we're so busy building a brand or companies, we forget. I do a lot of parenting and I meet a lot of parenting people. और कभी-कभी उनसे पूछा जाता है अपने बच्चों से इतना दूर क्यों हो? वो कहते हैं उनके लिए तो पैसे बना रहे हैं. हम कहते हैं थोड़ा कम बना लीजिए पर उनको वक्त दे दीजिए. So this is what we learn. I think 2022, if it was not the year of your family, please make sure 23 is your family year. So there we go. Before I go in, can I have Mozam sir and quickly tell me what's the scores now?
Synergy still leading with 5, followed by Stellar 4, Inception 1.
अरे आई थिंक इंसेप्शन को थोड़ा पिकअप करना पड़ेगा. कहाँ गए रोहन सर की टीम? कहाँ गए? वाइब्रेंट दिख नहीं रही मुझे, दिख नहीं रहा मुझे. Okay, so we are doing good. Synergy and Stellar. Let's see who rocks. This is another very beautiful. एक सीरीज में आपको चला रहा हूँ. पारसियों की बात करें, who contributed a lot. We spoke about Cyrus Mistry. We spoke about Ratan Tata. Let's see who are we talking about now here. Or Mozam sir, you won't speak. It is not difficult.
Synergy.
Absolutely, that is wonderful. Adar Poonawala, Mozam sir, Synergy still gets a point. It is wonderful. You can see the people. COVID was a year of Poonawala. COVID was a year when we didn't even know vaccines kahan se banti hai, kaun banata hai. And I think he was successful also, and he created value for us. So Adar Poonawala. कभी-कभी तकलीफ में भी आपको opportunity मिलती है. He's not an opportunist, but when there's an opportunity your way, you grab it with both the hands. So 23 is your year. Grab it with both the hands. You're meeting a lot of people. हम हमेशा कहते हैं SP में punctuality is very important. Make sure you are there at the right time in the right place. This is what we learn from Adar Poonawala. Good going. All right, let's quickly wrap it up. Where are we now? Mozam sir, आप भी बोल सकते हैं. I should not hold my dear friend around. Oh, wonderful! I have my Wakanda Forever friends out there. Shuri, who sets up which group are we? Inception, Shuri. This is wonderful. Let's come to some women power or girls power. Black Panther was not there, but anyone who went to see Wakanda Forever, they paid the right tribute and they had the right person. Shuri is Black Panther. Shadman Boswick, who died from cancer, they paid tribute to him. And if you're an Avenger MCU fan, kabhi main bataunga mera collection MCU ka, they showed his sister took up the Black Panther role and she did amazing work. So from one girl to another, let's see who is this girl in the picture. So we are doing little entertainment now. कहीं ना कहीं हम जा रहे हैं, कहीं ना कहीं सीख रहे हैं. एक हाथ है जो आपको बताएगा ये कौन है. Come on, Inception. सर थोड़ा बायस हो सकता हूँ ना?
Yes,
no
yes.
So we are
MJ.
Okay, who's MJ flying with?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And we got two MJs. This is the real world. I think my daughters know her name. I even don't relate to her. Zendaya.
Which chapter was that?
Sir, Inception
Spider-Man, I said.
Mary Jane. Mary Jane it is.
Okay, it goes to Inception. It goes to
Mary
Inception.
Jane is the first Spider-Man. Homecoming, में she has a different name, but doesn't matter. Zendaya shows the power of youth. Today, youth identify with people there. Race is not taken care. We don't. You look at the French team today. The French team had very little to do with any of the French idea that we had. The world has changed. The youths are changing the world. I think one of the things we should do is infuse a lot of youth, if not only in our chapters, but in our organizations, in our culture. आपको real feedback चाहिए तो अपने teenage बेटे और बेटी से पूछिए. Trust me, वो अच्छा feedback नहीं देंगे आपको. Don't stalk them on Instagram, but they know what the world is happening. They know where the world is going. It's imperative. अगर आपको succeed करना है, so you must get youth in your thinking. You must think like a youth, and they will take you far away. I think we got one more to share with you. We have 45 minutes, almost. दो तीन और है. Who are we talking about? All these.
Alia Bhatt, Stella.
Absolutely.
Alia Bhatt.
Oh, good going, Stellar.
Look at Moses, how happy he is. It's Alia Bhatt in I think Gangubai.
Gangubai.
Yes. So what do we learn from Alia Bhatt? Can anybody share what lessons you learn from Alia Bhatt?
Strength.
Be bindast. Dare.
Did she not become a mother this year? Did she not do Brahmastra?
Yes.
Did she not went around? She was proud enough to marry, and usually ek waqt tha when actresses won't get married. I think she showed what success means. She showed that multitasking is an option. As a mother, as a wife, as an entertainer, as a personality, as a celebrity, as a brand endorser, as someone who's outspoken, as someone who leads women empowerment. I think she's done amazing. Hats off to Alia Bhatt, and a wonderful mother that she is. And I like what she said, accept big things are coming your way. So doing on those lines, you did wonderful. I think this is the last of it. Let's go a little, ye saal shayad K-pop ka bhi tha. And the moment I think
BTS group somebody.
BTS, who is he now? Who is this person? Jimin? Okay, I think you will be ostracized by my daughter अगर आप उनका नाम गलत ले लोगे तो. This is Jungkook. Right? They are very particular who we talk about, but it's 7 लोग हैं. हमको तो सब ईना मीना डिका दिखते हैं. But I think they have created a world, again, amazing. We never respected South Korea. For me, Japan, South Korea were almost same. The way most of us are very stereotyped about South Indians. They changed the very idea. They changed what handsome means. They changed what desirability means. Today, they are a brand. They are a celebrity bigger than Justin Bieber's and what is the Alan Walker's. They are to the level where Michael Jackson was in our time. In fact, BTS performed at the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Another, there is a word called outliers. Outliers का मतलब है जिनको हम expect नहीं करते success करने के लिए. Qatar hosting a World Cup football. BTS coming and doing the rock show which Americans are supposed to know. These are the entertainers. आपकी कंपनी में आप क्या entertain करते हैं? आप दूसरों की लाइफ में क्या change लेके आते हैं? What colors you bring? This is what 2022 means to all of us. I think I'll leave to Mozam sir to tell me the scores before we do a little final conclusion of this entire little game we had. Mozam sir, what's the scores as we go ahead?
Synergy 6.
Synergy 6.
Stellar 5. Inception 4.
Wow, this is wonderful. I think this deserves an applause from all our end. Synergy, congratulations. Well done by Stellar and Inception. You made sure there's a lot of entertainment. We made sure you had a lot of interaction in this little game I created. I hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you, Navid sir, for the trust and opportunity. ये newsmakers हैं, कोई भी field से newsmakers हो, politics है, business है, कहीं ना कहीं safety की हम बात कर रहे हैं, entertainment, cricket, Bollywood, movie, football. We understood that for being your year, आपको मेहनत करनी होगी. आपको आगे बढ़ना होगा, आपको अपने टैलेंट को लाना होगा, और सबसे बड़ी बात, आपको लोगों को साथ लेके जाना होगा. मेसी अकेला वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जीता, या बीटीएस सिर्फ जंगकुक नहीं है, ये पूरी टीम है. एंड आई थिंक टुगेदर, अफ्रीका का एक प्रोवर्ब है, बहुत प्यारा प्रोवर्ब है. आई लव दैट प्रोवर्ब. इट सेज, इफ यू वांट टू गो फास्ट, गो अलोन. इफ यू वांट टू गो फार, गो टुगेदर. आपको जल्दी जाना है तो अकेले जाइए, आपको दूर जाना है तो साथ जाइए. मैं उम्मीद करता हूं 2023 विल बी द पर्सन ऑफ द ईयर. आप रहेंगे, आपकी पिक्चर रहेगी. जैसे आज हमने नाविद सर की डाली. आई होप टू सी यू मित्तल मैम, आई होप टू सी मोहिद्दीन सर, चंद्रकांत सर, मौजम सर. माय विशेस फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, एंड आई थिंक all of us are praying for each other and wishing. We started with Chinese New Year. Next Chinese New Year is the year of the rabbit. So हमने एक बड़ी कहानी सुनी थी ना, कछुए और खरगोश की. I think
Yes.
this year we have to remember that we cannot be the old rabbit जो बड़ा आराम करता है और कचरे को जीतना है. We have to do lot of catching up. बड़े 2 साल हमारे कोविड के चले गए. Let's not wait another year. Let's do a lot of running and wish you all the best. God bless. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you from my end. Over to you, Muazzam sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rahul sir. Wonderful session. All the newsmakers. Mohit sir is still here, I believe.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Mohit sir
everybody.
is still there. It was indeed a wonderful session, actually. I'm sure whoever has missed it today has missed a lot of fun along with some good learning. That's what I could say.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, everybody, for your wishes and hope we have a wonderful year. We look forward to meeting you.
मैं ये